This is the file that I've provided. I'm using a Wacom tablet, as you can see. If you don't see what you're seeing, so usually you start with startup, but you want to be in sculpt, because then you get all the sculpting tools here. So you might have to set up the Wacom tablet so it does what you want it to do. Okay, so by default the left mouse button is the tip. So just with the Alt key and the left mouse button is the panning. I have set up the down button to do my panning, not the rotation, sorry, that's the rotation. And then the up button to do my zooming. Okay, so the next thing that we want to do is we want to make sure that we are actually selecting our goblin with clothes. Oh yeah, another thing that I need to tell you is what do you actually have in that scene. So this is number one, that is our UVW tag. You can, with the shift key and double click, you get the UV layout. I did that for you. So that's the clothes, and that's the arm, and that's another arm, foot, and earrings, and the shoulder pad is all there, all easily accessible. Then we have our phone tag that makes it look a little bit smoother. And then I have sub group selected. So that is a polygon selection, which I can restore. And let's just go back to, here we go. So that is all the clothing there. And this is the body that has the skin material attached to it, and so forth and so on. And that might be helpful later on if you want to hide these things, if you want to then sculpt only on one part. So let's go back to sculpt. You know that you have to subdivide, and in the top right hand side here, first of all go back here to the model, and then let's just subdivide and see. So currently our polygon count is 2917, that's okay. So we go another level, 11481, that's okay. Let's subdivide a bit more, 50,000-ish, that's okay, still okay. And just make sure that you don't go too high, otherwise your system will freeze. And we're going to go one more, let's see. Certainly don't go to 6, okay? So you can see that my system is struggling already because I'm at 250,000, and that might be just simply too much for my system. Okay, so first things first, obviously the very obvious thing is actually to do the fabric, and you can do that here already. So I would use, so we want to bring in some creases. I would use the mouse tool, sorry, the knife tool, and I need to stop now.